How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. I streamed this earlier, first 2 hours.
I trust this will.
I want to say the demo is 4 hours. I saw someone that said that they took 4 hours on the demo, so we'll see how much more we got left. We just beat the first boss of the first little dungeon we just did. Pretty short dungeon. It's pretty interesting stuff that's going on in this game so far. I'm really liking it a lot. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power. You tell me, is this some sort of magic? Oh, I suppose it couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with at least. Yours is broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd have I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us, so let's get some rest. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who are you? Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
He's getting we'll talk details tomorrow. We have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye.
You know, can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I'm not tired, the ground makes a poor bed.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't mind a little danger. Not your fault. It is kind of your...
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
I wonder where she's from.
Good night.
I'm sure we'll find out if there's like a fairyland, fairy village or something. Or fairies are like Puck from Berserk. He's like the only fairy that's like in the world. Not in the world, but like that's traveling. And people know of them. They just, some choose to believe in them, some choose not to believe in them.
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Who is this? The guy from Persona? What's his name?
You truly
The Velvet
are an
Room guy?
intriguing one.
Seems like it.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am
Moore.
the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
M-O-R-E.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most
I really like this
merciful
song.
Majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance? This is way over my head.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance,
More?
the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power.
Why does he look like
So what say you? Will you take my
Yusuke.
hand in friendship?
Yusuke from Persona 5? Why does he have like the same like face almost?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Let's
New
see
bond.
what manner of story you'll weave.
New ability, Seeker archetype, bright-eyed student. This is a very bright screen. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. Academia. I'm pretty sure that isn't that like a real drawing or whatever art that the guy like that. Pretty sure that's the real thing in the real world. I don't know what it's called though. I consist of heroic embodiment. Oh, I couldn't even finish reading it. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget.
Don't forget me.
And I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just
I thought that's what he was gonna say.
right?
From Xenoblade 2.
Let's check.
Don't forget me.
This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Don't auto scroll when they're not talking. I wish there was an option to turn it to automatically have it to have two different autos for the text. One for when they speak and one for when they don't speak. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. I'm doing my Ever Crisis stuff. Tifa's stuff came out today finally. So I'm gonna try to get up as much blue crystals as I can.
hold on. This place here.
Abandoned mine no longer operational, is now infested with monsters.
Stop.
This is the people that were with us.
Hold on.
Got it.
I want you to know the way. Oh my gosh! I want you to know the way well, lad. Never pass on an opportunity to reassess. This is kind of like Fire Emblem, in a way. Kind of.
Here's where we are now.
Not exactly, but kind of.
Let's see.
This place here.
Excuse me. The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready?
Good.
This is kind of like Fire Emblem, kind of like Final Fantasy 16,
Located north
Persona,
of the Grand
obviously,
Trad, it is resource rich.
or
with
SMT,
magnificent
whatever.
sites. Its
Atlas
proximity
stuff.
to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I've been wanting to play more Dragon's Dogma 2 lately, but it just has not been able to hook me. Oh wait, don't auto. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
I love when demos are like longer than like back in the day. Demos were like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and that's it. Like a level or two, and that's it. What's the matter? Did your wounds reopen?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Literally, his one eye. So does hey, look up in the air. Does Grius become our party member for now? Most likely. A large bird is known as a corvo. Corviknight? I love Corviknight so much. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
What's wrong?
Oops. What are you doing? That's the opposite direction where we're going. I really wish we can see the status and equipment and all that. Human. So, unknown monsters with bizarre forms unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magma, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature, marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. Honestly, this is kind of berserk-like. Did I? Oh. My team got wiped in this fight. I need to set a different team up. Cloud. Anyways. Whoa. So if I stand still, will he pop up? Huh. Huh. I wonder why that's like that. When you pause it, he shows up.
Everything's pretty standard. And stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Oh my gosh. I won't be able to do this tonight on Ever Crisis. I gotta set up a good team, and I don't want to do that right now. DGS is happening right now. And Kenny Omega's, I think his first match back from injury is going to be against Tanahashi in January. I don't know if that's going to be his very first match back, but going to be, oh shit, I didn't even read that. That's going to be pretty cool. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need, oh actually I could do that. Hundos, these hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that Honda. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Base sight, lower levels will glow blue, yellow is the same level, red is higher level. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy and see if their color has changed. When engaging a weak foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. When you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. The enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood. Now try for yourself, lad.
There they are.
Come on! Let's push through! How's that? Let's push through! How's that?
Ooh, pretty cool. I like that. More games should do that. Kind of like Earthbound. Earthbound did the same thing. Where you're higher level than an enemy, you just straight up just beat it in one hit. And you get the experience and stuff. I don't know why games didn't do that to begin with. From like Pokemon, I can see them not doing it because, you know, you go into a battle, it can be shiny, you can want to catch that Pokemon or whatever. That's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it.
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Trying to initiate squad battle. Trying to break. Yeah. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantages. Evaluate the enemy in your vicinity, decide if you will dispatch them.
I'm counting on you.
There's a replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach the Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Enemies up ahead.
Come on! This is our chance!
this could be our chance.
Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, You can restart from the beginning by pressing L3. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has the weakness to a skill you have.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
So I don't have fire anymore, I
Better be
guess.
sure.
Not with this archetype.
Wind.
You hate to see it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. There are enemies around.
Let's push through. We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
They're no
Oh, did I not?
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
I thought Corvo was. I thought it was spelled with a
Weak
K.
piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's hurry on.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Come on, let's push through. Catch.
A step in the right direction.
I leveled up from that.
It's all clear. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Is that Venomoth?
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Seeker, scour. Just one left.
They're dead. Keep it up. You
Finish
have
the
this.
job. Some battles are hardly a fight.
I think we're in the clear.
Ah. Ah.
I'm guessing because it's a demo, they won't let us see the what's the name screen? Like the equip screen or whatever. Like we see all this stuff, but we can't see their stuff. Like I can't see the other menu. I'm pretty sure it exists. It shows it at some point, unless we haven't got there yet. But pretty, 2.5 hours into the game.
Catch. This is our chance. Forward.
Now strike! I'll go from the kill.
Tougher than I thought.
Only one left. Finish them off and work.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Ah.
Just a random merchant here.
What is it?
I've seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits, would you? Now, would you? What are you talking about? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look? Do you really think I look like a bandit? Oh well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny, think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? He might have been, ooh, that might, Stroll might be familiar with that one. My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened.
Now then.
Herbs. I need to buy some of these. And just one. Might need more money for something else later on. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the bees settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me.
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all a shot.
Get in there!
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Wind! Just 2 left!
Take this! Stay focused!
Only one
I'll follow your example.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's stay calm. Still up?
Strong combat power is down.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Fine work.
Amazing! Great moves back there. I think that's all of them.
Was I always dragging whatever this is around?
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Hey,
Let's push through! We have the edge! I'll give it my all!
get in there! Finish them off!
A tough one!
Don't attack that one.
Great,
That's just what Grius does.
Still here?
Take this!
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Let's give him a fight!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Be careful. There's more of them. They look pretty tough. Careful.
Alright, how's that?
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Let's push through! This is our chance! Forward!
Let's settle this quick. Not done yet. Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
He keeps getting hit. He's every time we get hit, it's always him.
I think we're in the clear.
Hold on.
Oh, the air has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me. Show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh,
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this! Oh.
Get ready.
I'm being targeted.
Here they come.
Press circle to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes, prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns.
What's that?
Ready for
Something's
impact.
coming. Watch out!
Tougher than I thought.
No mercy for you!
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row would deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back row would deal less melee, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and down.
Falling back.
Oh. And it doesn't even take a turn either.
Seeker. Wind.
Take this! Let's do this! Hold still! Blast! It's our turn now! Sight!
What's that?
Vitus power.
Coming! Watch out!
Hey, get this guy out of here. Are they the soldiers from the port? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the food? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it, so I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners with skin and all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there, making preparations for you if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Flames Day. Where did he come from? Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? We're just passing through. I can ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining? One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Clearly we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church or the mine's closure?
Now then.
Thank you. Hold on.
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we're being followed this whole time, but like Bria said, something's off. But when that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere, but if that's the case, no, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
However,
Dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage. ATLUS in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. No use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now. Oh wow,
That was brilliant.
that was easy.
Watch out.
Oh, what? Where did he come from?
Stop right there.
Everything's pretty standard.
Brius like came from out of nowhere.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
Captain?
What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
we made short work of them.
This town's finished.
Everything's pretty standard. Huh? No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Assassin.
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June. A village...
Is this
in the Northern
Joshua's
Hills
voice
was
actor from
razed to the
16?
ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been
I don't think so. Let me see.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay
Jonathan Case.
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title.
No, that's not.
I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
He's awakening
O
too.
thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come, I will show you a
That looks
world
pretty
of
cool.
honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go! Scour!
Take this!
Useless!
Die!
Oh no.
I tire of this!
Warrior! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
Seeker! Wind! Let's make this quick.
Die!
Oh, please!
Here they come!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Take this!
I wonder if defense and magic defense are a thing in this game. I have no idea what the stats are besides like. Oh, I guess not, huh? It's just EN, which is endurance. So might just be just straight just defensive magic and physical.
Are you prepared?
It's okay.
What was that, Prius?
Die!
Warrior! I'll cut you down! Not done
I
yet!
refuse! Luis!
The pathetic guy. Captain's uniform.
Not bad.
Nice. Oh, nice. He's around the same level as us now. Luck went up. Oh, I got 2 points now.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Together we stand.
So all those empty spaces are archetypes. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy.
Is she the voice from SMT5? The
take refuge in the Elden
Amanazako?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
I think so.
We meet again,
Let me look it up.
though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty
Eva Marie
archetypes.
Gregory.
Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
No, it said different. Why do they sound so familiar? I mean, why do they sound so similar?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. he awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, we couldn't shake her little hand.
I won't lead you astray.
Study the
That's the whole
mage.
reason I'm here.
So we got her archetype, but we haven't really seen it yet.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching that said there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Greece lineage chart, please. You've not chosen the power to be your friend. Choose power to pass on to Greece first.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy of a burden on you. What that means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means
Learners to challenge oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning, as a thing born of the heart. That most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished, only possessing one. Yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. The warrior, seeker, or mage? We don't have a mage yet, but it doesn't really fit magic, really. So what? Okay. So we can see his stuff here. Arcadia, Sweeping Slash, Cyclo, Tetra Break. The Origin Seeker archetype. The Seekers average stats and versatile skill set makes for a good all-around archetype with few standout strengths or weaknesses. Resistant to wind but weak to fire, Seeker can learn skills for healing, buffing, and using wind magic. I might do a Seeker for him, and I might change me if I can to Mage. Bot Blizz Cand. Cande. And. On. Strength 15. Oh, I was about to say. Yeah, he's not a magic user, so it wouldn't make sense to make him magic user. Learns fire, ice, and electric magic, making it excellent for targeting enemy weak points. On the other hand, the mage is fragile. They need protection, especially against pierce attacks. They also learn useful synthesis abilities and can perform powerful single target attacks in a variety of affinities. Origin Warrior archetype. The warrior specializes in physical slash attacks with swords, primarily on a single target. With their focus being on strength, they are left lacking in both magic and resistance to magic attack. I'll make him Seeker.
I see. This right here.
This is the archetype you now use yourself, taking a balanced approach to combat. Its offensive capabilities pale comparison to more specialized archetypes. Even so, you'll find it versatile power lacks any major weaknesses.
All right. Sure. Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes, joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Also, he doesn't really... He gets his own little, like, cutscene. But not like a specialized one, story one. A worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I still have much to learn.
I want to say that's the same stuff he already had. So, and he has his own special attacks with his sword. So that's why I kept the Seeker. That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who...
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. Okay.
Really?
So this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land. Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I have a staff now. So I have to get them level 20 to get the next thing. Like basically an evolution, I guess. And he's Stroll rank 3. Oh, I need him rank 3 for this. $5%, 2%, 2%. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding books. Huh. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at a time. I've never seen this many books before. I bet the ones you have here are in here too, don't you think? Oh, so here's the menu. Oh. Just unlock the actual menu. That's pretty cool. I guess we'll be able to change her stuff later. Oh no, never mind. So I guess I could switch to them as when I unlock them. I can switch to them whenever I want. Outside of battle, I guess. Oh, and I got better stuff too. Oh. Oh, wait. E. Yeah, I think we got this from the boss. And so I don't know. I don't know what happened right there. Why doesn't it say that? Oh, this is equipped. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say, why doesn't it say something? This stuff is equipped by someone, but it does. Alrighty. I like this. This is actually super cool. I like these menus a lot. They're really colorful and charismatic. Really cool looking. Oh, now I can change. Can I not have, like, can I control them myself or what? Party fights at their own discretion, conserving abilities, conserving consumables. Auto battle. But I can't control, like, I can't control them at all. This is pretty cool, honestly. Royal virtue. Courage, craven, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, imagination. Vapid. Huh. That's really good. Recovers MP for time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Pretty good. Have more magic, less strength. Makes sense. More strength, more strength. I like this so much. This is super cool looking. Why does he have different clothes on here? He does too. I guess all the jackets are off. So I can move myself to the back. Leave them up front since I'm the mage. Follower? Oh. A fairy rarely seen in the world. She was sent by the resistance to aid Guts in their research for an ally. Somehow in academia, Guts and Gallica find they share a common destiny. She invokes the power of a new archetype. This is a lot. I'm liking this a lot right now. I love menus. I love going through menus and seeing all this stuff. Bruce's mad cost of studying a mage. The voices of followers can now be heard even far away. Archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu. Interesting. I thought that was already the case, but nope. We don't have one with what's his name yet? Brius. Calendar. Royal funeral, end of mourning period. Okay, so there's only 5 days of the week. There's Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, Idles Day. Idles Day is when you don't do anything, most likely, just idle. Metals Day, Arbor's Day. So fire, water, leaves or grass, and metal. Interesting. It only goes up to 10:30. Huh. I 100% in Dead Rising yesterday. I forgot to even say that, but I got the platinum for Dead Rising yesterday. That's pretty cool. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such an intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I can begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Take a look.
Indeed, it's more of a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Guess so. Yeah, it looks like it. Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. It says J. Ariel, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name. Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. If you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Merging of all the tribes.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Poison paralysis, Melody. X. Burn, frostbite. Daze, charm, forget, sleep, rage, anxiety, stun. Cat.
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't you just see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
Cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Heroes and
That's a good boy.
looks like he has taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes.
I didn't want to leave.
And bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn.
Hey, what's up,
fight
Peter Tail?
the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
I didn't want to leave. I wanted to talk to him.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance?
So we just stay there?
Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto battle and tactical orders. Alright. R3 to engage in auto battle. Change auto battle tactic during battle. Press L1.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time. and we'd best not waste it.
Look! What's up?
Oh, he's right. Moore is right there. You don't see anything? Moore, is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go into that room. Oh, oi, are you a lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd be some accident. But looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither. How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exits were sealed off by the soldiers. I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. I mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. Hey, how did they let him get away? What? Were they not paying attention to him? We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be. Oh my gosh. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried if everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while if you need anything. You know who to ask. Okay, so we're just... Okay. I thought we had to go to, like, the menu to go to him. This is the online thing. Seeker, warrior, mage, warrior, seeker, warrior, mage, warrior, seeker, mage. A few people made him mage. Upon mission clear. A lot of people made the main character mage or kept him seeker.
Now, where was I?
I've been waiting. Does this worry
You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular. I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too, dear as he is. When I awoke in this place, he was already here. But he uses my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life for whatever reason.
What would you care to know?
An archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart, and facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take that form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on like extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose. Protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety at being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes archetypes are kept on their respective bookshelves. You're welcome to peruse what I've gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics and history that you might find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
I'm not gonna read everything anymore. Only like the story stuff.
What would you care to know? What would you care to know? It appears that... What would you care to know? Oh. You'll...
What now?
He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you in Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment was dulled, and so I failed you both. Don't worry about it, we're not children. You're right, I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. We can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. Let's be patient for now. You're right. We don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you.
Oh.
These come highly recommended.
Now then.
Firmus ointment. 100 ice damage. These are much better, but I only have enough for a little bit. Roll needs some defense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Thank you.
What now?
That was nearly it for me.
Sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see that why Klinger looped to this, who using hostages as bait. We're a worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back from now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinoses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. I tried chasing him away, but a blade doesn't do much to him. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast him. Then used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many, we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Hi.
What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
Magla here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane shaft, no different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what that miner was talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear?
be careful.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
Advance!
I won't hold back! Burn! 2 remaining!
In the name of hack and slash! They die hard!
I won't hold back.
Cyclone! Still standing!
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Fire! Stay sharp! It's not over
Can't
yet!
afford to hold.
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work of them.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
As long as we're careful.
Let's push through! Cat!
Right. Let's settle this quick! Strike!
Me! Burn! I think I'm getting used to this.
If I say so myself. Eyes forward! Enemies are still present!
Oh,
Incoming!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Fire! Last one!
I shall vanquish evil!
Grease is
I
going
won't
down!
hold back.
Go on, finish the
I will
job!
fight. What?
You didn't affect them!
oops.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Well, that about does it.
We found something.
We're so lucky!
Miner's boots.
What now?
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
All right. How's that? Cut.
We end this quickly!
Let's
Stay
give this
calm,
all we've
everyone.
got. I won't hold back. Burn! Just one left.
Down.
Can't no holding
Nothing
back!
to worry about.
They die hard!
Not worth our breath.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Magic.
No choice but to cut through them.
They'll need more than this.
I need to start dodging closer. I mean, looking closer and dodging. I saw the thing, but
Hold on.
Evenly matched. Guess we better stay on
Let's
our
go.
toes.
I had a feeling.
Power within.
Let's go.
Grasping wings.
I still stand. Trivial.
Wait, what did he? What was he weak to?
Take this.
Right, victory is ours.
Don't let your guard down yet.
What now?
Great find. Keep it.
Fine work.
Yep, we're safe here.
Come on.
Don't think we can
Come
avoid
and
a
get
fight
me.
here.
Let's take them all out.
Give them a fight. I won't hold back. Is there another way?
Are you prepared?
Some battles are hardly a foot.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
This won't stop us.
I didn't realize he was attacking that wide.
Stand.
Oh, it's a fire move, Fire Fang, like Pokemon.
Let's go. Hold on.
Hmm.
I won't hold back. Fire.
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
One. Great job.
Got other options. Trivial.
Yeah.
Freeze has been burned. If he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot more.
This should work.
No thanks.
Now, what's...
Can't linger here. Let's move. Lock down.
What now? Whoa.
Yeah. We got this.
Let's push through.
Be on your guard.
I'm right here.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Come on. This is our chance.
We end this
Forward.
Quick, everyone,
By this
go.
power.
Oh, I actually learned Blizz. Nice.
Nice. Let's finish
Clobber
this.
them.
No holding back. Hack and slash. One
That
left.
one.
I
Great
won't
job.
hold
I say so myself.
Held
It's
back
okay.
too much.
Take this. Nothing.
No, why did I do that?
Do a thing.
Okay, good.
Only one left. We're clear.
I got lucky.
You hate to see it.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
I think that's all of them.
All right. How's that?
No sense leaving it here.
Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Maglev and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort.
Tell me.
Same as the fort? Surely you don't mean. Here's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving.
Luke,
Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time.
Long as we're careful.
Let's push through.
good.
This battle's let's go. Freeze. 3 left.
I'll cut you down. 2 remaining.
Power of heroes. Go on, finish the job.
Let's go. Burn. Last one.
I call upon royal power within.
The next one will fall just as easy.
If I say so myself. I could get used to this.
Heat up. Increases physical skill by 10%. Oh. Cool.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Luke,
Oh, God. I knew you could do it.
Nice. Good find.
What now?
Right. Oh. You can either have boots or gauntlets on. I had no idea. +2 strength. I thought it was I thought it was gauntlets and boots or whatever you can put on, but nope.
Everything's pretty standard.
vigilance now.
We got this.
Noticed us.
All right. How's that?
Great find. Keep it.
I'm right here.
Where am I?
All right. Put the pressure on.
This.
Right there. Come and get me. Forward.
Fine one.
Give it my way.
First move. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Come
careful.
forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
Nice.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Any means necessary. Help
They won't hold back. I can't afford to. No holding back.
Nice. Pretty sure that was the enemy from the beginning of the game.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Just part of the strength is only what you make of it.
Looks like we're safe for now. It's all clear. Great find. Keep it. me.
Mining uniform, purified at a church.
Come on!
Find you.
Alright, how's that?
Very impressive.
They look pretty.
Come on!
Let's mop this up.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Let's go! Nice! Let's keep this up!
They're down.
Now,
Okay.
what's the...
I knew you had this.
That's not what I wanted.
Seeker!
Cyclo!
Time to end
They're
this!
down.
I will
Just
fight
part
with
of
pride.
the job.
That's what Furious does.
Fire! Stay sharp! It's over
No
yet!
holding back!
Whoa. Crit was instant.
Even easier than expected.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. They saw us! On your toes, everyone! Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Alright,
Dad?
put the pressure.
Act fast, and we'll win this.
You make the first move.
Vitus power!
You hit their weakness.
No.
I won't hold back. Still standing.
Come forth, royal soul!
Are you prepared? They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I feel
Nice.
stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Let's push through!
Fine work.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Give us all we've got!
Everyone,
I won't
go!
hold back! Freeze! 3 left!
Covered him.
Now,
Keep it
what's the
up.
play? Are you prepared? Two remaining.
The
Stroll
Seeker!
always comes through.
Stay focused!
Grius
I will
got
fight with
one.
the...
Only one left. Finish them off. We're
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
Nice.
Good fight.
Heart talisman +3 endurance.
What now?
It's all clear. Hey,
Hey, you see the room over there? The angle feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Cave area? That's so I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts in sensing magla. It's safe to assume that Galaga is no
I've got a
exception.
break.
Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallicus can sense them. You could say that it's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area is flooded with this stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. And then you find places called Magla Hollows. Same thing with Persona 5 dungeon little rooms. Same thing. I'll be right back. Oh, I just noticed my camera is in the way of a little bit, not too much. Talk to ally.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told, Grius. Are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
Are you saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Magla? Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magla. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. I don't think I need to go to academia.
Let's go.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Pardon?
What's going on here? How is that you're here? Have you been following us?
Pardon? Now then.
No harm in it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Cat!
Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong further, and it might what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go. I can see the glow of a strange crystal and even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
What is
I've never seen anything
Oh.
like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Homo Fuquilo?
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Mate!
Looks like he has a fire head or something.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil. Ah!
Seeker! Cyclone!
I will fight with pride by this power.
Now, are you prepared?
Not now.
Ah! Hack and slash.
Front row.
Falling back. I can endure.
It's okay. Bracing!
Withdrawing. Staying on the defensive. What a shame.
Oh,
Talk about a close call.
that's pretty cool.
To the front. Seeker!
DEI, by the way.
Rasping wind!
I'll show you. Mate! Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. Time to go offensive. I shall vanquish evil.
Blades ready, lads. Take this! I stay dead!
Ow.
Let's go! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
In the name of justice. Could do with this.
My blade is... I won't hold back.
I will fight. I won't hold back!
Now, what's the play? Please. What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone
Jeez.
heal him?
The power of heroes.
I owe you.
I'll show by this power.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within. They die hard.
Now, let's see.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Hey,
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness.
Stepping back. I shall vanquish evil. I'll hold my ground.
blade distancing, my dear mate. Don't push yourself too hard.
That helped. I'll show you the essence of. Let's go.
Now, what's the... Let's see how this plays out.
So I guess that would just miss no matter what if we're on the back row.
Closing in. The power of heroes. Not this one. Take this. Help
By this power.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold. Closing the distance. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Nice. Pretty tough, boss.
Seemed the right move. Strength is only what you make of it.
It's hard.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
We just hit it once with a sword, that's it?
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Come on. All right. How's that?
The stroll gain a level there. Hey, do you see that?
That's...
Dragon? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. Dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost. It had no choice but to back off.
Look,
Mine traps. This mine taps a significant, magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magla too. Dragons are ancient, and strong magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound like you make it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Guts. On that note, let's push on quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for a fight of our lives.
But
There are monsters around here too. If they see us and cause a ruckus, we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through. Understood? Understood? Now let's go.
don't panic.
Oh, there's actually... Huh.
Got it?
I wonder. Can we get past this thing? Not good on your card now. It comes for us. Uh-oh.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
I thought this was gonna be like a Dragon Quest 11 situation.
Come forth,
Fire
royal
dragon.
soul. Freeze.
Hit their weakness.
In the name of warrior,
We do a little bit.
I shall vanquish evil. Warrior,
Non Seeker!
Hmm.
I'll cover you.
Thanks. I'll show you. Mage. Ice.
I can't afford to hold back. This should work.
That helped.
My thanks.
Not too bad. I didn't want to.
It's okay.
I keep pressing square like it's gonna pop up a menu, like triangle.
Mage. Freeze.
Hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? What are my options? Are you prepared?
No, I won't hold back. Cyclone!
I might just have him heal and put up the magic, the MP of people.
By this power.
Hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. No holding back.
No need to rush distancing myself. Seeker! Don't push yourself too hard.
I knew you'd help. I will. Let's go.
Now, what's...
Ah! Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone
Seeker!
heal him.
This should help.
Thanks. Let come forth, royal soul.
Hit their weakness.
Are you prepared?
Now, let's see here. Can't waste this. They're mine. Dying won't do us any good.
My thanks.
I still stand.
Re-attacks because of the weakness.
Mage. Ice.
Hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
Ah!
Tougher than I thought.
No need to rush this. Seeker!
I will fight. I won't hold back.
I shall fight as the... I'll hold my ground.
Nice.
Still got it.
Seeker! Got other options.
Hmm.
This should help.
I knew you'd help. Mage.
Just in case I might need a little more.
I can't afford to hold back. Guarding seems the wise move.
Now, let's see.
Hmm.
After you.
By this power.
Nice. I beat the dragon. Wow.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, I thought that we were gonna get like one shot by that thing because it's a dragon, but oh. Nice. We can get the treasure and stuff from here. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Never thought I'd have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me. Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I admit, however, that my heart sank the moment that dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure it. Oh my gosh. Sorry to interrupt. Let me see. Secure a runner for himself. Sorry to interrupt that, but look at that over there. Isn't that a treasure chest?
What an incredible find.
Never in all my years.
Dragon's indignation. Flash can be purified at a church. Can be purified at a church. I wonder what that means though. Great sword. Purified though. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't use it right now or what? He's the only one that can use it. Purified. Maybe that means it can be better if I purify it at a church? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's not like taking his health.
What now?
Oh, the little teeth are gone.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look.
Dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run. I wonder if that treasure probably would be missed out if you don't beat that dragon here. How did everyone leave me like that?
We actually made it out.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece,
Oh.
no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with
Feels
all
like I'm playing the
outsiders
full
flocking in
game,
for
and
the
I'm
field.
not. And I'm gonna be really upset when the demo ends.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
That's pretty cool. Weather effect.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despise them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes. That must have been hard.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide above it. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Cutscene.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
That's Hulkenberg. Yeah, that is Hulkenberg. Yeah.
Are you hurt?
He was with us in the beginning. What happened to her?
A royal knight.
She stayed in the back.
Nothing more.
You knave!
And she stayed at the top of the cliff.
Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
They had the looked like a royal staff.
Stop! They dare harm him!
Why run when you can just do that? Just teleport.
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but The curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Oh. So that's what Prius is, Roeg.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you but Stroll and Grias have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. The Magla was unusually dense and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I just noticed we're back in the cave. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the royal guard is doing that. I thought to join their army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. I never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad.
Well,
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Alrighty then. Let's hit the road. The king's funeral is coming up, is it not? Should hurry back to Grand Trad.
Let's hurry. Let's see here.
They're still on their way back? We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's move.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
I can already tell this is going to be like one of my favorite games of all time, just by playing just this short amount so far.
2 days remain.
I've been playing this for going on 5 hours, the demo.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
I've been reading the majority of everything.
Carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Both did well. How are you holding up? It's only going to get tougher.
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
I don't know what all this stuff in the
Plenty
air
of
is.
people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
There she is. She has a halberd.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose
He has
there'll be
very
no
long
further need
legs,
of a search
a
party.
very short body.
Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
Wasn't it just like 4 days? Evening?
Escaping the Nord mines.
It took us
the
like
party
3 days to
hailed a
get there.
horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
I can't tell if those are ears or horns that those horses have. I think they're horns.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the hushed Honeybee Inn.
Honeybee Inn?
Details once we're there.
Are you kidding me? The hushed Honeybee Inn. Curious went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
Terribly unfair.
Donalda?
I thought I could talk to Stroll right there, but it didn't let me.
Let's not. Oh.
Hmm.
Hey!
Ugh, come off it.
This is the same lady from earlier.
Oh, yeah? Incredible.
Aha.
Just pathetic.
I wonder how they're letting us walk around here. Like the
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
that's where okay, I was about to say if he stops, I can actually talk to him. So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around?
Do you need something?
What world is this? Pompous man. That cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey you, fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Right up those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to the cesspool of a city?
Yeah.
The honeybee? What business might one have there? So that's gonna be someone we become allies with.
What am I supposed to do?
I stopped looking at trailers a long time ago, and I know they've shown more people, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to just go to everything blind. Nydia? Wow, this lady is insane.
Idiot peasants.
Come on!
Where are they at? This person is dead. That's kind of messed up. What is that stuff coming out of this guy? A little rat on the ground. Foam Hall. If it's an igniter shop, they're doing good. They're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now. Don't look at me.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for
It's kind of reminding me of Bloodborne right now.
Hey, you there!
What's this? He looks important. I didn't even see him right here. Prius, we heard all your soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see you stubborn. About that. Don't worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
Isn't that... This place.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Papa! Welcome home!
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of
Daughter,
trouble.
granddaughter?
These are...
Or friends?
New recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria?
Is this a Barrett situation?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now,
This is a Barrett
the
and
rest of
Tifa
you,
situation. I
after
mean,
leaving the frontiers
Marlene
with
and
this
Tifa
curmudgeon, I'm
and
sure
Barrett.
you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Feels like it, at least. But we really don't know yet. You know, like how Marlene
So
greets Barrett
Oh, spicy.
when he gets back from the bombing mission.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
And Tifa's there waiting.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
It's nothing I'm not done before. Give me my opening and the man's dead. Well, I don't know about this. Well, you can't have doubts. You have to have you have to be certain about, we're already here, so you can't have doubts. But it's not a good, it's not a good plan.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
He might.
Tuck her in.
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
I don't think he's gonna survive, unfortunately.
Best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you?
All right then.
Please enjoy your stay.
Chris and I go some ways back. Please make yourself at home.
Hey! Did you need something?
Let's play a game. Nothing in particular. I can't.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Hmm.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
How many times of the day is it? Morning, probably early morning, afternoon, or noon, afternoon, night, late night.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong. Are you sure you're alright?
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear. Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The
Oh, nice.
pure-hearted maiden, Maria.
Healer.
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer.
Nice.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, I just noticed the sound effect is Persona 5 sound effect. Or Persona 3 Reload. I don't remember. But that little... little healer. Nice.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
Okay, so Fabienne obviously isn't the mom, since she has wings, and I wonder what kind of race is she?
Alright. I'll try to read this part now.
Oh, we've seen
in
people
this
with wings.
Country, the inn, and the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go.
Oh.
Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Flames Day, daybreak. Early morning.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
So much for sleep. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
I don't think he knows he
We're gonna
thinks
split up as
I
soon
think
as
he
we
knows
can.
he's not gonna come
At
back.
the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
It'll be fine. I'm here for you. We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Locations of facilities. Major facilities, weapon shop, armor shop, general store, magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down San Lumeo, and then turn right, and then when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
It's time. That reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah.
What?
At last.
Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia?
That reminds me.
Oh, it only operates at night.
I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. What am I supposed to do here?
All right then.
Where am I? Oh. He's really still here.
Now, where was I?
Might as well go.
Oh.
That's a good kitty.
What is that hole down there?
Oh, yeah?
This right here. Well then.
What?
All right. That means... Because you see...
This one's important.
What's your strength on it? Raise the healer archetype to rank 10.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. But for that, this research. How delightful. Regards. I've been waiting.
Cool. So I can learn Psych or healing HP for this. Cost 500. Healer. I guess I can just make him a healer for now. They use maces.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'll just awaken it for now. I'll switch back to mage.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
Everything goes up by a lot. Or by 9? And 8 or 7? 8? Something like that. I guess I can just switch to it and then get. So I get Hama. I get light. I thought I wasn't gonna have a. What's the name? Magic move. I do. Recovers medium HP every turn. Pretty good. I'll probably inherit Blizz. Most likely.
All right.
I should have him use Seeker or unlock Seeker with him. Oh, his is gold. I just noticed that they have different colors. It's pretty cool. I think I will do this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then I'll keep him with Warrior, but have him give him a Cyclo probably.
Yeah.
Or this Cyclo?
new ability.
Psych, not Cyclo.
All right.
Just so he has a magic move. Because physical doesn't, or slash or pierce or whatever he has, doesn't hit everyone. So it's good to have multiple ways of hitting someone.
Oh.
Did he have something else? What is that?
Ah, how good of you to come. What would you care to know? That's right. What would you care to know? Now that you say it.
Oops, I didn't want to do it.
Oh. You'll come again.
I don't know why I had an arrow on it over his head.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright then.
We're down there.
Alright then.
Oops.
Alright then.
Oops, come on.
Sod off.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, mister.
You've come at a good
A
time.
broker? Mag broker? He's talking right in front of a guard.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
No, I mean, I'll see what it is, but I won't do it.
Looking to sell, are you?
Wait, what did that just say? Magla gets denser on days the weather is bad. That means the worse the weather, the higher I'll pay. That's why more and more people only come on by on days with bad weather. You the type to mind the conversion rate too? So I guess if I needed money real quick to buy a weapon or something, I can do that.
Hello there.
Now then.
Nice. Appraise.
What do you think?
Oh wow, the dragon sword is like not was great. It's really good, but it's not. It's equal to what we would have had if we didn't kill the dragon. Kind of whack, but it's alright. I might get this because I'll probably switch to mage eventually.
Yeah.
Bronze knuckles. I probably should get this. Hopefully that'll come in handy. I won't buy the other thing though. I might have to sell my swords and stuff. My old ones.
Welcome. What is it?
plus 35. Grand jacket. I like when games have like older Persona games. I guess any Persona game has like the extremely defense stuff and then the defense plus evasion stuff. It's pretty good. I think I have a magic plus 2 thing on already. I wish I can see what I already have on, like the comparison.
Hey, listen.
I want to see where there's a church so I can.
All right then.
So I can see what that thing is meant.
Huh?
Gold beetle.
What now?
Small bug that glows with golden magla. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them.
Hey, stay there. Hey? Ugh, come off it. And what is it you want? Oh, but which action to undertake?
Paralysis, arm. Turn to dungeon entrance. Arch one. I'll be right back.
Hey? 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 Hey?
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Oh.
All right then.
Now, how did I
Hey,
wind
mister.
up here? Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, dear me.
Dear me. Stay there.
Proper aces.
Whoa.
Proper aces. Wonderful. Gone to shite, this has.
What should I do? Actually...
He do me.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, amazing.
This guy from earlier.
You there?
It's like what's his name? From the Persona series. The amazing commodities guy.
Can we talk?
Bait sweet that easy or anxiety when eating. Is that what you want? By the way, you have 0 right now. Are you buying?
All right then.
Yeah, amazing.
Let's not.
Oh, dear me.
There's that character.
It's quite fresh. Fancy a chat?
Water. Pristine clear water fruit cordial.
Now then.
Oh my.
All right then.
Oh, my.
Simply amazing.
All right then.
What are those? I wonder.
Yeah, amazing. Dreadful.
I don't know. Like this, that looks a little weird. Looks like it's not really.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
What's the name? It looks weird.
Close your aim.
Close your aim. Oh, close your aim.
Oh.
Closure. Let us share our faith.
Oh. Okay. Wisdom. How do I do
Let
that?
us share our faith. Pray with me.
Balm of life. What in the world is that name? So later on, when our wisdom goes up more, I don't even know what level it needs to be at. I don't even know how to increase it.
All right then.
I don't even know how to increase the level of the virtue.
Oi there!
What a mess. What am I gonna do, eh?
Excuse me.
Oi there!
Just can't believe it's true.
Thank you kindly.
Oi there!
You!
All right then.
Blimey.
Whatever will I do? Beg pardon? My, my.
Ridiculous.
Oops. Wow.
What?
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Like, I don't know. Something about this transition is a little unfinished. Hopefully they fix it.
Dreadful. Dreadful. Huh.
Whoa!
Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
My oh my.
Oh, my.
His name is Cuculus, or her name is Cuculus.
Got it? Got it? All right.
This is like the most obvious
Lots
place
of lords and
to
nobles.
make
Some
a
generals,
assassination
too.
attempt.
All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
Not a smart decision on our part, but we really have no choice.
I can pick him
He
out.
sticks out.
Although I
He
don't see
sticks out like a sore thumb.
Look there!
The Gaul! What is this?
Of course, Griffith soaring down.
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
What's happening?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty?
The king? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
He thought it was gonna be so easy.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
This is like a Yu Yu Hakusho situation a little bit.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
Finals, the last season.
Candidates.
What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
So this is like
No future exists without the power
the
to
hive
eliminate
mind
human crisis.
people choose
Those who stand at my side will
right
prove
now.
to powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey!
Oh.
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Uh-oh. Grius. Oh.
Alcest? I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive.
Oh
One of the
no.
royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
So it was only those three? Poor Grius. What was that for?
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alcest.
Okay.
Sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Blow up the king's body.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Skeletons.
The dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety. See the critical hit. Unable to control archetype skills. That's pretty bad.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies
By this
off
power. Flare!
I can't. Could do with this.
Let's healer! Light!
In the no holding back.
Let's go!
Now, what?
The power! Healer! Flare!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
How did people beat this in 4 hours? It's taking me almost 6 hours.
I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
I thought the demo would have ended right after right after the
Hold it.
that scene, that all of the whole cutscene.
No.
Oh God.
Everything's
Over here!
This is bad.
Rat.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay? Oh, I think I see us. That should come in handy. Pocket it. They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. Oh no! Looks like they found us. Yep, we're safe here. That worked out. Keep it up.
We found something.
Look at that.
Freeze igniter. Ooh.
What now?
Endurance +3. He has the wind skill. Not really a use for that though.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
Healer! Flare! Last one.
Now,
Okay.
what's the play?
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Am I still in the back row? I think I am.
Yes.
The children!
Got it. Understood.
I shall rise to the occasion.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Looks like they found us. I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Cat?
Oh, right! We hit it where it hurts.
This is reminding me of Final Fantasy 12 a little bit.
Don't tell me.
If it's useful, I say grab
Stash that somewhere safe. All right.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you.
Let's hurry.
Nice. Good find.
Nice.
Great find. Keep it.
I need to remember that this is a demo. Even though it feels like it's the main game. The music in this game is really good too. I'm enjoying it a lot. Very different.
No.
I see. Look.
That thing is gonna wake up, I already know.
And then...
Onward. Damn it.
However...
Yes.
Hurry!
Everything's pretty standard. Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
Agla is kind of like I forget what game or something. Where like us, like if it's, I think it might be. I don't remember, but it's like it's like a I don't remember what game it's from.
How are we supposed to get inside?
But if it's like a highly concentrated area of whatever, it's like enemies. I don't know. I forgot what game it's from.
Plans more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
I was thinking Xenoblade, but I don't think it's
I
Xenoblade.
have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes.
Maybe Xenoblade 3? I don't remember.
I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace.
Hmm.
He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Everybody needs to get away from that thing.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral.
Oh, that guy can control the dead. He might be able to control that thing.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Oh.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Popularity rankings. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Interesting. 8,121.
Hello there. Hello there.
Sure. This? Oh, yeah?
You little bastard, you. Alright then.
We gotta go through these gates now.
I see the city.
Monsters like that.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
I just noticed Hulkenberg was with us. I don't know if I could change her stuff though.
All right. so.
I'm a little worried. What now?
No, we can't. I don't know how much longer this demo is. I want to end the stream. Wait. And then come back tomorrow with the rest of it. Maybe like hour. I don't know how much longer is left. I was gonna quit earlier, but I didn't. I thought we were coming up on the end. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my stream tonight. It's 2 a.m. my time, and I don't want to be up loud anymore. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by, checking out the stream tonight. I'll most likely be back with the rest of this demo. I don't know how much longer is left. I've already put in 6 hours, and it's gonna end at some point. I thought it was coming up, but it's still going. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my stream tonight. You guys have a good night.